The year was 1968, and the height of the Cold War was playing out in the most desolate stretches of the Pacific Ocean. A Soviet Gulf II-class submarine, the K-129, carrying 3 nuclear ballistic missiles, suffered a catastrophic internal explosion and plummeted 5 kilometers to the lightless floor of the abyss of acoustic sensors to pinpoint the exact location of the wreck. For the CIA, this was not just a tragedy. It was the ultimate intelligence opportunity, a chance to seize Soviet encryption books, nuclear warheads, and top-secret sonar technology. Recovering a 2,000-ton submarine from a depth of 16,000 feet was a feat that many engineers deemed impossible, as the pressure at that depth was enough to crush a conventional ship like an aluminum can. To pull off the heist of the century without tipping off the Kremlin, the CIA needed a cover story so grand and so plausible that no one would question it. They turned to the eccentric billionaire Howard Hughes, who agreed to act as the face of a massive deep-sea mining operation. The world was told that Hughes was building a revolutionary ship, the Glomar Explorer, to extract manganese nodules from the ocean floor, a narrative that fooled the global media and the Soviet leadership alike. Hidden beneath the deck of the Glomar Explorer was a colossal mechanical claw nicknamed Clementine, designed to descend miles into the darkness and grasp the broken hull of the K-129. The ship featured a massive internal moon pool with a retractable floor, allowing the submarine to be lifted directly into the vessel, away from the prying eyes of Soviet surveillance ships. As the operation commenced in 1974, Soviet vessels actually hovered nearby, watching the mining operation, completely unaware that a few miles beneath them, the Americans were attempting to haul a massive piece of their nuclear history. The mission, known as Project Azorian, reached its climax as the giant claw successfully gripped the submarine and began the agonizingly slow ascent. However, as the K-129 reached halfway to the surface, a catastrophic structural failure occurred, causing a significant portion of the submarine to break off and tumble back into the depths of the Pacific. While the official report suggests that the most valuable codebooks and missiles were lost in that moment, the true extent of what the CIA recovered remains one of the most guarded secrets in the history of global intelligence. The sheer audacity and cost of Project Azorian, totaling over $350 million in 1970s currency, demonstrated that the United States was willing to achieve the impossible to gain a technological edge. The mission remains a testament to a time when industrial might and absolute secrecy merged to redefine the boundaries of espionage. While the Glomar Explorer eventually faded into history, the mystery regarding those final hours of recovery continues to haunt the shadows of the Cold War. Project Azorian showed us that, in the game of espionage, the impossible is merely a matter of budget and secrecy. But how many other missions like this still lie at the bottom of the ocean, or in files locked away by the CIA? If you want to continue uncovering the darkest secrets of the Cold War and military technology, subscribe to the channel. The next file is about to be opened.